Welcome back, my lovely viewers, all you lovely people that tune in to watch me. God knows why, but it is much appreciated. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone watching. If you're thinking of subscribing, please subscribe. Love to get to 600 subscribers before Christmas. I think I'm about 18 away, so would be much appreciated, but I am just grateful that everyone watches. So thanks for watching. A quick thing, can I get all this rubbish out of the way first? If you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, like my videos, because that's always much appreciated. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Keep interacting with me because I love that. And if you have subscribed and you want to be notified of any new videos coming out, there or there, well, not there, but you know what I mean, somewhere in the corner there should be a bell. Give it a ding dong, you'll be notified when I release a new video. So that's it, I got all the bullshit out of the way. Time for another beer review. Now, as you all know, hopefully, anyone that's been watching, this past week, since Monday, I've been doing the supporting local breweries. I say local breweries, I have been, but most of them have been one brewery in particular, just because it just happens to be the beers that I've picked up. The beers I've picked up have been bought from the Bastion Ale House or Bailey Head in Oswestry. So anyone around that area likes a craft beer, likes to get something different. Yeah, they're not your shop prices, but you know, there's something different. So go along, support them, help them in these times. I know we're all struggling anyway, really, or a lot of people are. Thankfully, I'm fortunate for that. Things are going okay. So anyway, sounds a bit pompous actually, but I'm not trying to be pompous. So the final beer review is another one from Salopian, I'm afraid, and it's part of their Black Label range, and it's a bottle of their Atmospherics. Now this is what do they call it? An international IPA. So I'm going to guess it's an American style IPA. It's 5.4%. It's in a 500ml bottle, and this was £3.50. So Salopian have gone with the same old thing. This is their Black Label thing. This is what they do. It's just a brown bottle, dark brown bottle, clear label with a white fucking design on it. Anyway, so without further ado, I've been quite. It's been very much a mixed bag of what I've had from Salopian. If I'm totally honest, I found the ones that they've tried to do different. Anything that's been sort of IPA, New England IPA, I think that sort of style, that's something they do well with. I tried a stout, a little bit disappointed with that. They've had a wheat beer, I was disappointed with that. There's been a couple of things that I've not been too impressed with, unfortunately. That's not trying to slate Salopian. Hats off to you for trying something different and trying to do new stuff. But for me, IPAs, that kind of field, they seem to do some really good beers. So, like I say, this is another IPA. So hopefully this is going to be good. So let's get it out of the bottle, get it into a glass and see what we get. Get up there. Generally, IPA wise, I've been extremely happy with what they do IPA. They really do know how to bang out a good IPA. Ooh, steady on there, Bazzer. Hope you're all alright. Fucking people knocking next door, noisy bastards. Excuse me. Hope you're alright, enjoying your Sunday. I'm going to have this and go and settle down and watch a film with the wife. So, in a glass. Oh, I'm getting the tropical smells off it already. Smells fantastic. We've got a slightly hazy, sort of, I would say like a watered down orange squash sort of colour, or you can say a very sort of dark lemon colour. Steady carbonation, not loads. The glass was a bit wet, so maybe that's killed that a little bit. Not really any major sediment. There is, I think, a little bit in there. It's hazy. We've got a finger. Oh, I smell it's orange actually. Tropical and orange. We got a finger of white head on top. So let's dive in on the nose. See what we get. American IPA. Am I expecting like a West Coast IPA? Quite possibly. Who knows? Oh yeah. Very much orange forward for me. I haven't read any spiel on the bottle, so let's see what it says on here. A vibrant IPA brewed with Greek yeast and hopped with Centennial Mosaic. Now that's very interesting because I've not had like a Greek IPA. It's certain yeast, I think from Norway. makes something very, it sort of has a different sort of taste to it, which I've never had nothing like that. So not only is maybe the IPA something new for me, as in being the Greek yeast, but also, I don't even know what I'm saying. Shut up, Bad, I'm waffling. Anyway, what I did forget to say, these are from Hadnall, near Shrewsbury, about 25 miles from me. So yes, they are very local. Let's go back to where we were. Piney. I'm getting very big sort of citrus notes in there. Bit tropical. It smells really good, to be fair. So it might just be a bog stand sort of American IPA, maybe not West Coast. But let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. How can I put it? Taste wise, a little bit different, a little bit maybe subdued. It's not like big punch you in the face kind of juicy notes. It tastes a lot like a lot of these maybe IPAs, American IPAs, pale ales, whatever you want to call them, that you get in the supermarket, in all fairness. Very easy to drink. I'm not going to say watery. It's kind of light to drink, but you do feel there's a bit of body in the beer. There's no sort of like, there is body to the beer, but normally when the body's a bit heavier, you get that kind of smooth mouthfeel you can, which normally makes it very sort of smooth, well, say smooth mouthfeel, smooth to drink and that, but you're not getting that. Carbonation is average. Yeah, it's almost like drinking, if you've ever made like a fizzy orange juice, some lemonade or something, and left it maybe 5 minutes. That's the sort of carbonation level you're getting. You're not getting big raging carbonation, but there is a bit in there. It's very sort of a pale ale for me. I'm not going to say uninteresting because that's harsh, but we get a lot from supermarkets now that are very much IPAs, pale ales, very much of the same kind of thing. Excuse me. Terrible. I'm getting citrus. I'm getting a big pine taste. I'm getting pineapple, maybe passion fruit in there. I think passion fruit. There's a slightly different sort of tang in there to it. I could be wrong, but maybe it's the yeast that's giving that slightly different taste. Not so much grapefruit for me. I think there is that little bit of grapefruit, but there's a tang to it. And you kind of think it's a similar sort of taste to grapefruit for me, but there's a tang to it. And that could be the yeast. It's getting more bitter as you drink it, but it's not like overpowering bitter. It's an interesting little number. How good is it? Well, for this sort of style of drink, from what I'm getting, what did I say, 350 I got this from. This was from the Bailey Head. So that's a pub selling it. They're making more money. For me, this could quite easily hold its own on a supermarket shelf. So if you say, like, that's 500, I'm sure the supermarkets could do a 330ml can or something and do it as like part of a 4 for 6. It's nice, but it's nothing mind-blowing. It's for me, it is a very nice drink. It's very tasty, very drinkable. 5.4%. That tang and bitterness probably makes it feel like it's drinking like that. Yeah, I mean, this could go in the supermarket. It could hold its own against most of the sort of standard thing that you get for 4 for 6 quid. But it's nothing amazing. But but it is a nice enough drink. A little bit underwhelming, doesn't blow my mind, but it's a nice enough drink, like I say. So yeah, that's it for this review. I'm sorry I've waffled on for too long. This is Atmospherics from Salopian, like I say, Hadnall. Worth picking up. It's worth a try, because I think in the 500ml bottle, if you can pick it up a little bit cheaper than what I did, it's really coming in at the same sort of price as a supermarket sort of beer, and it's well worth a try. It's not necessarily going to blow your mind, but it depends what you like, I suppose. And that's it. So if you've not had it, or if you have had it, I should say, if you have had it, let me know what you think. Salopian, pretty solid brewery. It's been interesting this week trying different beers from different places. Again, like I say, not all have been great in my view, but there has been some really good ones. For me, Salopian, give them IPAs, pale ale, well, this sort of thing. It's a cross between IPA, pale ale for me. There are other IPAs that I've had from them. The New England IPAs have been cracking, absolutely cracking. I've had Paper Planes before and all that. They're really good. So check them out. Try some of their beers. Give them some support. Hope you've enjoyed this week of watching me do local beers. I'm sorry it's been so many Salopian ones, but that just had to be what's in the fridge. And thank you very much for watching. So join me again for another beer review. Thank you very much, as I always say, to watching, subscribing. Think you're all great. Keep subscribing though. Get me up to 600 please by Christmas. Really would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your Sunday night. Enjoy your beer. I'm going to bugger off now. Finish this. I'm going to sit down with the Missy watch film. So thanks guys. See you all again soon. Cheers.